Alright. Doing a little I don't even know what to call it. It's not a renovation, it's just putting up a new TV today. So I'm gonna go ahead and this is the before video. This is all the stuff that's gonna be, this is for the bracket. All sorted out. I have to move everything out. That is the 65 that's going upstairs. This is the new 75 that's going up on this wall. Unfortunately, I cannot do this by myself, so I have some help on the way. And we're going to get it done. I'm also going to be hanging this one upstairs in the computer room. Be like a third monitor, I guess. But since everything is Wi-Fi now, basically, as long as you have internet, you can watch anything you want whenever you want. So I'm just going to put this one upstairs. I didn't plan on doing this. A 65 is fine. It's definitely big enough, but as you can see, that is a pretty large wall. I could probably put an 80 up there, but I'm not going to. I really don't have the money for it. This is another TCL QLED 6 series. This one's LED, this one's QLED. I guess this one's, I did a little research. A little brighter, more vivid. We'll see. I know it's bigger. This is a 75, so when these first came out, they were almost twice what they are now, price-wise. So I waited till they came down quite a bit and picked one up. Actually, they had to deliver it because it's not going to fit in my tiny car. Well, it's not a tiny car, but still not going to fit. The box is in the garage still in case this thing doesn't work. I'll be sending her back. Had to get some new cables. It's not an 8K television, but it's nice. I wanted a cable that's going to be able to handle at least 120 hertz. So I'll be replacing the cable with that cable, and I'll take the the other HDMI cable upstairs with that one. So all right, so that's that. We'll be checking back in when the guys get here, and we'll just go from there. All right, see. All right, well, I screwed that up. We got her hung. I was going to go step by step and show everybody what we were doing, but most of you have hung a TV before. It's not like, wow, look what this guy's doing. So plus, once you get started on that shit, it's like you tunnel vision. You just want to get it done. Let's get it up there. You know, let her hang, baby. Giddy. I don't know what that was. So anyway, I apologize for the lighting in here. It is not very bright. I don't keep it very bright in the palatial downstairs. I do in the kitchen, but the living quarters, it's a little dim for this camera anyway. That light's doing its best. Anyway, yeah, there aren't many pictures on the walls either because I spend all my money on shit like this. We took the 65-incher upstairs. This is still pulled out here. I'm still working on some stuff. I'm taking that upstairs and do some stuff with it. But anyway, we're working it out. Next video, it'll all be done and it'll be great. But yeah, I'm still work in progress. Guys left. I had a couple guys here with me, a couple friends of mine helping me out with this because there's no way I'm going to be able to handle this. So excuse me if I slur, pardon me, but I had a couple cocktails. It is 4th of July weekend, and the White Claw watermelon was flowing, if you know what I mean, right? Okay, so and if you hear explosions outside, that's what's going on. So nothing bad happening. I hope everybody be safe. Of course, if you hold a bottle rocket in your hand, firing it at somebody else, and it blows your arm off, that's your own fucking fault. You're an idiot. All right, so anyway, we got this one done. She's up there. This is the TCL QLED. I put the TCL 65 upstairs. That'll be another video for later on. It'll be behind my monitors and it'll be a whole thing. But this room is so big. I mean, you know, this is the living room. I'm condo, I'm a condo person, not by choice, but I got this place at a really good deal. So I was like, you know what? It's basically an apartment that you own. So here I am. I love this room. It's very, I'll explain that hole in the wall there, up there, that square. I'll explain that in a minute. But these places are so great. You have to be careful though on how much audio equipment you want to add, because somebody's right behind that wall there, basically, and consideration, have a heart, assholes. Don't be a jerk off and blast everybody out. So that's what I'm doing here, but it doesn't pertain to what size my television is. So we went ahead and put the 75 up there, and it worked out great. Everything, she hasn't fallen off, and hopefully she won't, because the insurance doesn't cover that. So that wall could probably take 100 inches. Giggity. Hoo. But the old budget can't. So they finally put this, like I said in my last video, this was a good purchase. I waited for her to come down, and she did. I already watched some stuff on here. I watched the season 4 part 2 of Stranger Things last night. Just watched the first episode. I haven't watched the second one yet, so no spoilers, so shut up. That movie was kind of dark, dark in the sense of it was filmed dark, and it was still bright. There was a couple other things I watched that were so bright that I had to dim her down. I never thought I would have to do that, because I like vivid, bright, I want to be like, oh, burn my retinas, I love you. But that was some serious shit. I was like, no, it's giving me a headache. I guess I'm older now and I can't take that shit. So I had to do the contrast and the vivid and all that shit. Yeah, this is the universal sign for uh, just settings on your TV. So yeah, it's going to work out pretty good. It's sitting here, or actually sitting here, I can kick back, and I think we did a perfect job of setting it up there. I bought a bracket that will actually do its little, as you can see, she's leaning forward a little bit. It will also come out 7 inches if I want her to, but that puts a lot of stress on the bracket, and I'm not going to do that. Leaning it forward is stress enough, but we got her in there pretty good. I mean, we found the studs and all that crap, so she's up there pretty tight. Yeah, so that's it basically. All this, I have plans for this, and there's still holes in the walls from the last bracket that was up there. So I got plans for this though. This will be moved back. Kind of, we're gonna make this nice. Again, with the pictures, I don't know. Pictures are overrated. I got some in the hallway there and some upstairs, but we'll work on that. Anyway, this hole in the wall over here, this place was built in 05, 06 maybe. This space here was meant for a television. There's a television cable there. Actually, there's one down here too, but people would put their TVs in here back when the TVs were small enough to fit in there, and I'm not about that life. I still have yet to find something to put in here. These are the legs and everything that came with the TV, which I'm not using, but I'm like, well, CDs, DVDs, stuff like that over there. But yeah, I'll find something to put in there. Those, again, I stream everything. Now everything is stream time. So they just kind of sit there. But a friend of mine did let me borrow his 4 seasons of Yellowstone. I was like, cool, yeah, I'll take them, sure. And I got home and realized I didn't have a DVD player, so I had to run to Walmart and pick up this bad boy. Yeah. Blu-ray, I think. Yeah, Blu-ray, $50. You know, when Blu-rays first came out, they were what, $400, $450. So it's like, yeah, I'll go pick one up. Why not? Plus, I can check those out whenever. But anyway, that's that. We'll follow up later with what we did upstairs. We hung the 65-inch upstairs in the computer room behind the monitors. There's so many. It's the place to be, actually. It's the palatial. What are you going to do? All right, so that's it. Be back with more later. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you're doing well. Stay safe. Don't blow yourself up with this July 4th happiness. And the fireplace does work, by the way. However, I got her shut down for the summer. This is a gas fireplace, and you come over here and you flick the switch and flames shoot out like a Kiss concert. It's fantastic. It's spectacular. You should be here for it sometime. Call first. So that's it. Yeah. Next time you see this will be different. This will be a little different setup. I'm going to work on some things. I'm not going to tell you what it is in case I decide not to do it. But, all right. That's it. Thanks for tuning in. We'll talk to you later. See? There she is. It's nothing fancy. I've already had one complaint. I don't like it. Shut up, you know nothing. It's dark, it covers everything up. You're not distracted by it when you're watching TV. It's a work in progress. I'll get something to put up there. I just needed to. I did purchase a box to put your power strip in. It's plugged into everything. So that gets that out of the way, and that thing, that tapestry or whatever you want to call it, isn't touching anything electrical, so I don't burn the place down, in theory. I'm pretty much done down here. I got the table, it's kind of off center right now, but I maybe get it like a carpet put down in here, a small, I don't know, well, 5x7 maybe, because there is kind of an echo in this room. It's pretty big, so if you get some carpet or some stuff on the walls, it'll kind of absorb the echoes. I'm down to probably 26% power on this battery, so if we cut out, I guess we're done. Yeah, that's it. You really don't need a center channel there. That's old school, but I have it. It's sitting up in the closet. May as well throw it on there. I don't know, I probably had that thing 15, 20 years. It's like, oh, let's dust this off, see if it works. It does. Sounds pretty good. So we head through it up there. But yeah, I cleaned it up a lot. There was another Bose, whatever it's called, Cinemate, that was back there. It has a big subwoofer and then two little speakers I had on top of the big speakers. Overkill, man, just overkill. So I got rid of that shit, put it up in the closet. This is all you need, really. Putting some speakers behind me or beside me is possible in the future, but it's not that big a deal for me right now. This is, like I said, it's a condominium, so I don't want to blast people out. If I had a house, a real house with a basement, this would be, you'd be looking at something different here for sure. But this is good stuff, man. I'm happy with it. Again, I'm working on the background. Shut up. It's definitely not distracting. I got it real light in here right now, but usually when we're watching TV, it's darker. And all right, that's it. So I'm gonna shoot a video for the upstairs, what we did up there. I'm not real happy with it. We set it up too high, so we're going to lower it, but I'll shoot the video of it being up there too high so you can see my mistake. A friend tried to tell me, he's like, man, I think that's going to be too, I don't know what you're talking about, this is going to be great, and it's too fucking high. So I went ahead and got a new bracket for it, one that you can tilt forward like this one, because the one that's up there you can't move or tilt. I'm going to have it tilted forward a little bit and lowered about 8 inches. The one upstairs, not this one. This one's cool. We're done down here. Yepper. So that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. Definitely look into some carpet. Or a rug, I should say. I like my hardwood. Floors. Giggity. Alright, hope you're having a good one. One more thing. I shot this in 2.7K at 60 frames. I don't know. It seemed kind of choppy when I went back and watched it. Hopefully it'll hold together. I want to edit it and see what we're doing. I just do this for fun. It is a hobby. Like I said, I don't know how many of my videos I've said that, but I want to stress that point. This is just for friends and family and the random stranger on the internet who just happens to be having some beverages and scrolling the internet and coming across dumb shit like this. So congratulations, you found me. Yeah, we'll see. I might have to go down to 30 frames. I'm not sure yet. I want to keep my GoPro 8. I don't want to have to upgrade. I'm trying to make these better. If I can't make the content better, at least I can make it look better. Yeah. I know the GoPro 10, I was checking it out, but come on, man. I mean, it's not like it's unprofessional and anybody's watching this stuff anyway, so as long as it's at least HD, but I was trying to get it a little higher than that, so this is what I'm experimenting with. Alright, I feel like I've made my point. You all needed to hear that. I don't know why, but there it is. I like it. I don't know. I like it. It doesn't match anything, but who gives a shit? All right, see you.